Welcome everybody, and we are here. And today we are actually going to be talking about E3. The first press conference happened today, and that was EA's. And we got a good bit of stuff from Star Wars Battlefront to Battlefield 1 to the Madden game, the FIFA games, uh, the NBA Live 2018, Need for Speed, and two other newer games, which actually looked really good. But we are actually going to be looking at the trailers, and the first one we are going to get started with is what they actually started the show with, and that was the Madden NFL. It's basically the new career mode, I think. But it is called Long Shot. So let's go ahead and have a look at this trailer. And once we come back, we will talk about it some more. So here we go.
Devin, I covered your career at the University of Texas. Where'd you disappear to?
Today is the day that we put Mathis on the NFL map. A long shot from the depths of the unknown to being drafted by an NFL team.
All the eyes on you. What's to stop you from hightailing again?
Let me ask you something. Why are you here? Because football's my life.
My father used to say, when the world knocks you down, get back up again.
Wade is miles behind.
Long shot. You're gonna get hit today.
You're not the only one trying to get drafted. No, man, forget you.
This time around. Devin Wade at the line for the final play of the game. It's the biggest moment of your life.
Let's go out there and prove to the world that we belong.
Okay, now, after watching that trailer, this has me so excited because I am a big sports fan myself. And I've always wanted to, since FIFA got one, NBA got one, the old little like story mode type thing for the career mode. I'm actually glad that Madden is finally doing it. But what really interests me is that your character is playing in college ball. Now I wonder, are we gonna be able to play those sections while he's in high school, college, and all that fun mess? Like, cause if you played NBA, you actually played in college just for like a few games. But I'm just very curious about that, and it still hasn't said if like you're gonna be doing like the combine and that. I mean, yeah, you're going to the combine, but I don't know if you'll be able to do like the workouts and stuff. Like the 40-yard dash, the bench press, and all that fun mess. But I'm really excited for this game. And the next game that we are going to be looking at is, let's actually get all the sports out of the way. And it is going to be NBA Live 18. So let's have a look at the trailer, and then we will come back and talk about it a little bit more. So here we go. Alright, after watching this trailer, well, actually, I've never played any of the NBA Live games, but this one looks really good. Now it's also doing like a career mode that is called The One. And there's a bunch of new features coming in this game that just look awesome. Like as you can see, you can play on a bunch of a bunch of courts all over the world. It looks like it just looks really cool. But this is probably gonna be one of the games I don't get because I'm not the biggest basketball person. Well, I like basketball. I just don't like the NBA Live games. But we are actually going to end off the sports with the brand new FIFA game. So let's go ahead and watch that trailer right now. Alright. Now, this new FIFA looks pretty good, even though I'm not a huge soccer fan. And seems like they are really focused around Ronaldo this year for FIFA. Now, the game itself, if this is actual in-game footage, I don't think it is. It looks really good. I think they got a whole bunch of new animations for soccer players and a bunch of other mess. And they're also doing a kind of like what NBA Live and NFL is doing. Check, I think they were the one that actually started that. I think so. But it looks really good as well. But we are going to move on to the next game. And the next game we are going to look at is Need for Speed Payback. So let's go ahead and watch this trailer and come back and talk about it.
Koenigsegg Regera, 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds. We intercept, then grab the cargo.
It'll be part of a convoy.
What are you thinking?
Quick hit and run. Get me close to the truck and I'll take care of the rest. Get me close to that truck before it hits the tunnel. The house won't let us anywhere near the truck. We gotta take out those cars. Get rid of these guys.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get that truck.
Damn it!
What the hell?
This guy's out of his mind!
There's something much bigger going on here.
What's the play?
Forget the tunnel. We get him before he reaches the city.
Guys, more house cars headed your way. Tanks is what they are.
They're going down either way.
Take him out, Ty.
Guys, Cindy's coming up fast. Jess, I've got a really bad idea.
Mac?
Ladder on the side. You can get up on his right.
It's now or never, Jess.
Do it! Keep it steady!
Jump!
Jess! Jess? You got this?
Jess!
I got this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good job, team. Let's take this baby home.
Let's see what she can do. Okay, boys. Let's even the odds.
Alright, and after watching this trailer, this game looks really good. Now, I've never been the biggest racing fan, but this game just looks stinking awesome. It's like an action-packed so much. Like, just in this trailer, there are explosions left and right, cars flipping everywhere, nice vehicles, nice graphics, nice everything. But it's a racing game, and I'm not the biggest racing person, but this could get me into racing a little bit, or at least driving games, not just pure racing. And I mean, it's just, it's so good. And I just wonder what all you would actually do in this game, because right now in this trailer you're actually doing a heist, which I think is pretty darn cool. Now, I don't know if it's going to be like an open world type game, or a just you just do missions. I'm not 100% sure. We'll probably find out more about it before the game comes out later this year. But moving on from Need for Speed, we are actually going to look at the two new titles that EA is bringing us. And the first one, if y'all remember this game called Brothers: A Tale of Two Souls, I think is what it was called. The guy that created this is making this brand new game called A Way Out. So let's go ahead and look at this trailer, and we will talk about it after we get done. So here we go.
What's your plan?
Stay the hell away from me, okay?
Screw it.
I'll go first.
Oh, crap! You okay? Do you have a problem with me?
I got a problem with you.
I love you, buddy.
Vincent, what are you doing here?
She's my daughter, too. See? Problem solved.
Come on, Leo!
Alright, let's have a talk about this game. This game looks so good. Now, I've never played Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. It was actually Sons, not Souls, my bad about that, for saying it wrong just a minute ago. But this game looks amazing. Now, I am a huge fan of prisons, and I've always wanted a really good game that you could break out of prison, or be a prisoner, or both. And this game is going to have both of those. You get to play as a prisoner and all that fun mess. But here's the thing. This game has to be done in co-op mode. So basically, you either have to have somebody with you, or you can also play it online. but you have to do this game with another person, which I think is pretty interesting. So it's a bunch of teamwork to escape the prison, and then whatever else is going to happen on. As you saw that there's a police chase and all this other sort of fun mess, and it seems like this is also going to be a emotional game. Just because some of the things near the end of the trailer. But I think this is going to be one of the coolest games whenever it comes out. And I think it's going to come out maybe 2018. I think so. But let's go ahead and talk about the other game that is coming out.
The wall. It's our armor. It protects us from what lies beyond. But out there, you either live with the choices you make, or die trying to change them. The story doesn't end here. It's just the beginning.
This game looks really cool. Now, granted, we did not get a lot of information or footage of this game, but what we have seen looks fantastic. Now, I think we may get some more of it at Microsoft's press conference. I think it's tomorrow. Well, for y'all, it'd be today, because this is going to be coming out tomorrow. But I want to know more about this game. This game intrigues me so stinking much. But hopefully, if they show it at Microsoft's press conference, hopefully I can talk more about it then. But let's move on to the biggest games of EA's press conference. And to start out the big ones, we are going to talk about Battlefield 1. So let's watch the trailer and we'll come back and talk about it.
Услышишь гром и вспомнишь обо мне. Полоска неба будет твердо алой, а сердце будет, как тогда. В огне.
Okay, now this Battlefield 1, now this is mostly a DLC. The DLC is going to be called In the Name of the Tsar. Now, this is going to be on the Eastern Front in World War II, which this DLC is going to include 6 maps, a whole bunch of more vehicles, the inclusion of the Russian army, the Russian's army, horse battalion. I can't remember the name of it, but it's going to be in here. And what's really interesting, I think this is the first time ever, but you are going to be able to play as women in this DLC, which I think is pretty cool. Now, what else is coming out? There's also 2 new maps coming out that's supposed to be at night. I can't remember the name of it, I can't remember the name of the 2 maps, but all in all, now I don't think those 2 maps come with In the Name of the Tsar DLC. I think they're just maps that come out later on. I'm not 100% sure, but In the Name of the Tsar DLC, it looks awesome. Cannot wait for it. But the biggest thing of EA's press conference today is Star Wars Battlefront 2. let's go ahead and have a look at it, and let's get excited for Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Sector is clear. Not clear! Not clear!
All wings. We're coming up on the Star Destroyer, but we need to clear that escort. Let's give him everything we got.
Your next assignments, they are unusual.
Grab onto something!
I'm trying!
Alright, let's talk about the biggest thing from EA this year, and that is Star Wars Battlefront 2. This game looks fantastic. What I am most excited about from this Star Wars Battlefront is that we are going to have all three generations of Star Wars in one game. We get to play as the droids, the clones, the stormtroopers, the Republic. We get to play as the First Order. You get to play as the second generation of the Rebels, and just all the heroes that are coming in this one. The space battles. This game just looks amazing. The maps are huge. All the new vehicles that we get to play. I'm just so excited for this one. If y'all can't hear it in my voice, something's wrong. This game is just going to be amazing. And what's really amazing, near the end of the press conference, they announced that all DLCs that is going to be coming in this game are going to be absolutely free. That's awesome. And they've already announced two DLC items that's going to be coming out, and that is the Finn and Captain Phasma. Phasma? I think it's so. That's going to be awesome. And that's just the multiplayer. That's not even getting into the campaign itself. The campaign is going to be awesome, because this is the first time Star Wars Battlefront has ever done a campaign. And this is the fourth Star Wars Battlefront. Now granted, back in whenever Star Wars Battlefront came out the first time, it was basically a multiplayer game. All the first two that came out, then this one that came out just a couple years ago, were all how it normally was. Normally that would work, but people want a campaign. I'm one of those people that love a good campaign. And I think this campaign is going to be good, because all the time you play or watch anything Star Wars, it's always on the Republic side. You never get to play as the Empire. And what's really interesting is, this is going to fit in really good, because this is supposed to play out between the episode 5, wait no, episode 6, wait, Return of the Jedi, crap, can't remember what movie it's supposed to be based off of, But the last one that came out before I can't think today. I'm just so excited. But it's supposed to be adding on a storyline that we have never got to see from the movies. Which that's exciting. And at the end of the trailer, that hologram type looking thing, it's not really a hologram, it's just like a robot, but has like a hologram face. It has the Emperor. But I wonder if that's after the Empire fell. So I wonder, is the Emperor actually still alive? But that was EA's press conference for 2017's E3. I thought they had a pretty good one. Mostly with the Star Wars Battlefront. That was what I wanted to see the most. But I should be back Tuesday to upload all the press conferences that happened on Monday. So tune in to see what went on Monday's press conferences. I mean, Sundays, my bad. Sunday's press conferences. So it'll be Monday. My bad. I just thought today was Sunday for a second. But thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.